Some of the most skilled benders would be nothing without the teachers and mentors that helped them hone their skills. We're ranking all the teachers in the Avatar universe. Let's get started.
Master Yu is the finest teacher in the land. He's been teaching Toph since she was little.
Despite having his own school, Master Yu's teaching leaves much to be desired.
Take your stances. Now strike as if you're punching through your opponent's head. So, are you ready to commit to more lessons? If you pay for the whole year in advance, I'll bump you up to the next belt.
Master Yu had no idea how talented Toph was.
I never knew. Your daughter's amazing.
Besides, what kind of teacher would hunt down their own student for money? Probably not a good one. It's detention for Master Yu.
I want you to do whatever it takes to bring her home.
Sheesh, good thing we're not rating fathers.
Who are these two beautiful women?
Can't you tell? It's Lee and me.
At the very least, Azula's two advisors did seem to care about her.
Azula, we are concerned for you and your well-being.
My father asked you to come here and talk to me, didn't he?
But they seem to have more enthusiasm for their extracurricular activities.
Time to hit the beach!
To the party!
A student is only as good as their teacher, so we're gonna have to put Lo and Lee under detention.
Lo, you're banished. Lee, you can stay.
But I'm Lee, so who's banished?
Roku made an appearance in Aang's life when he needed him most.
It's time you learn. You must defeat the Fire Lord before the comet arrives. Mastering the elements takes years of discipline and practice. But if the world is to survive, you must do it by summer's end.
Roku actually wanted Aang to restore balance in the world. We'll put him under Bender Basics.
When you need to talk to me again, you will find a way.
You're Guru Pathik, right?
Indeed. I was a spiritual brother of your people and a personal friend of Monk Gyatso.
After working with Guru Pathik to open his chakras, Aang was finally able to enter the Avatar state at will.
You must gain balance within yourself before you can bring balance to the world. And the first step to gaining balance begins with this. Drink up.
We're adding Guru Pathik to Bender Basics. Our next student-teacher relationship started off a little rocky.
Master, I need to learn firebending.
Only a fool seeks his own destruction.
After some convincing from Avatar Roku, Jeong was on board.
You will teach the Avatar firebending.
All things considered, Aang wasn't the most obedient student.
What are you doing here?
I've been breathing for hours.
You want to stop breathing?
I want you to stop wasting my time. I already know how to squat and breathe and feel the sun. I want to know how to shoot fire out of my fingertips.
Aang did gain some valuable knowledge from their short time together. We're adding Jeong to Bender Basics.
Hello, Zuko here.
By the time Zuko became Aang's firebending teacher, the prince was also in need of a lesson.
What was that? That was the worst firebending I've ever seen.
After Zuko and Aang discovered the true source of firebending, Zuko helped train Aang.
There's one technique you need to know before facing my father. How to redirect lightning.
This ability would later save Aang's life. The importance of this lesson was vital to Aang's success. For that reason, Zuko earns the first spot on the valuable tier. As the leader of the Kyoshi warriors, Suki has a lot of experience being a teacher.
It's not about strength. Our technique is about using your opponent's force against them. Loosen up. Think of the fan as an extension of your arm.
Suki's teachings had a big impact on Sokka. Thanks to Suki's training, the Kyoshi warriors played a crucial role in freeing Appa and even managed to hold their ground against Team Azula. Once the war ended, they were appointed as Fire Lord Zuko's bodyguards, a testament to their trustworthiness and combat skills.
Go back to the healing huts with the other women where you belong.
This student-teacher relationship started off pretty icy. But once Katara proved herself to Master Pakku, even he couldn't deny she was an excellent waterbender.
Katara, you've advanced more quickly than any student I've ever trained. You have proven that with fierce determination, passion, and hard work, you can accomplish anything.
Try to focus on the fine pieces of earth within the metal.
We honestly don't see a lot of her teaching, but we certainly see the results of it.
I'm metal bending.
Suyin helped teach Kuvira and her own kids metal bending. Plus, not only is she a metal bending teacher, but also a dance teacher. We're giving Suyin a gold star.
That's it for today, everyone.
Hama taught Katara to be a resourceful waterbender.
Did you know you can even pour water out of thin air? You've got to keep an open mind, Katara. There's water in places you never think about.
Despite her extreme methods,
I've never felt more alive.
Katara learned a lot from Hama. Although Katara was opposed to bloodbending, even she found value in learning the technique. Immoral or not, Hama's time with Katara changed her as a waterbender forever.
Congratulations, Katara. You're a bloodbender.
I'm Aang.
As the last airbender, it was Aang's duty to pass along the culture and customs of the air nomads. He helped his son master airbending and rebuilt the Air Nation, all the while fulfilling his duties as the Avatar.
When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change.
Aang's impact on the world as a teacher is undeniable, and for that, he also gets a gold star.
Let's find out together how worthy you are. I will train you.
Piandao is a master of the sword. He inspires discipline and trains Sokka in the ways of the sword, and also shows him how to craft one as well.
The sword is a simple tool, but in the hands of a master, it becomes the most versatile of weapons. And just as the imagination is limitless, so too are the possibilities of the sword.
Who's that?
Monkey Gyatso, the greatest airbender in the world. He taught me everything I know.
As Aang said, Monkey Gyatso was more than qualified to be his airbending teacher. Not only was he highly skilled, but he also understood the importance of having fun.
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today.
Time is short. Come with me. I must test you on some high-level techniques.
No, as long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
Once again, the student is only as good as the teacher. And since Aang was the youngest airbender to receive his airbending master tattoos, Monkey Gyatso must have been an effective teacher.
Hey.
Not all the teachers on our list are righteous, and that is definitely the case for Yakone, a bloodbender.
Our family has the strongest line of bloodbenders in history. You boys have this power inside of you, and I will teach you to master it. You two will become bloodbenders of the highest order. When the time is right, you will claim Republic City, and you will destroy the Avatar. You must avenge me. That is your purpose in life.
Not only did Yakone teach his sons bloodbending to enact his revenge, he also had them practice on each other. In the end, Yakone's influence on his sons ended up changing the course of their lives. Iroh arguably had the hardest student to teach.
I'm lucky to have such an understanding nephew.
Despite Zuko's missteps, Iroh remained patient and continued to guide Zuko in the right direction.
It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Even Aang and Toph trusted Iroh's advice.
There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you. Not that I love you, I just met you.
Iroh also helped Zuko learn valuable firebending techniques that would later save his life, and he inspired him to find his true destiny. Without Iroh's influence on Zuko, Aang may have never mastered firebending and defeated Fire Lord Ozai.
Let's begin your first lesson.
Tenzin carried on his father's legacy by training his own children, the new airbenders, and Avatar Korra. That's not to say Tenzin didn't struggle getting them to respect his authority and the art of airbending.
Korra, this isn't something you can force. If you would only listen to me.
I have been! But you know what I think? Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe the reason I haven't learned airbending yet is because you're a terrible teacher!
But once his students fully committed themselves to his lessons, they had immediate results. Ultimately, Tenzin found a way to teach a whole new generation of airbenders the culture of the air nomads. Without Tenzin's valuable knowledge, it's very possible traditional airbending techniques could have been lost forever.
Let me see your stance. Your arms are too far apart. See, if you move them closer together, you protect your center. You got it?
Katara is one of the best waterbenders in the Avatar universe, and she's also one of the most skilled teachers.
Think fast! Excellent. You have the reflexes of a waterbending master.
Thanks, Katara. Sifu Katara.
She helped train Aang, Korra, and her own daughter, Kaya.
Do you believe she's ready, Master Katara?
Yes. Katara not only taught competitive waterbending techniques, but also healing.
Relax, I'm a healer. I learned from Katara, the best there is.
No! That's the stuff.
Without Katara's dedication to help Korra, who knows if the Avatar would have ever found the strength to walk again.
Close your eyes. Visualize yourself walking over to Naga. Can you see it?
Yes.
Now, take that first step.
That's pretty life-changing.
Good morning, Sifu Toph.
Toph's approach to teaching is a little rough.
You've got to stop thinking like an airbender. There's no different angle, no clever solution, no trickety trick that's gonna move that rock. You've got to face it head on. And when I say head on, I mean like this.
Whoa. Toph trained 2 avatars, Aang and Korra.
I never realized how much I missed tormenting the Avatar.
She also trained her own daughters. After she invented metal bending, she created Toph Beifong's Metal Bending Academy to teach the skill to other benders, resulting in the number of metal benders increasing exponentially in her own lifetime. The impact of Toph's teachings is incomprehensible. The widespread use of metal bending helped industrialize places like Republic City and revamped and modernized enterprises all over the world.
Hey, those things are music lovers.
Badger moles coming toward me. Come on, guys, help me out.
The big bad badger moles who earthbend the tunnels, hate the wolf bats but love the sounds.
Badger moles are the originators of earthbending, and there's no one better to learn the skill from. It's no wonder Toph is
the greatest earthbender in the world.
She learned directly from these powerful creatures.
They were blind, just like me, so we understood each other. I was able to learn earthbending, not just as a martial art, but as an extension of my senses. For them, the original earthbenders, it wasn't just about fighting. It was their way of interacting with the world.
We'll put badger moles under original bender. Similarly, Ran and Shaw are also originators, but of firebending. These 2 dragons are able to bestow anyone who they deem worthy with a deep understanding of firebending. If you are deemed worthy by these 2 firebending masters, they'll grant you wisdom guaranteed to level up your firebending skills.
Judgment time. They judged you and gave you visions of the meaning of firebending.
All this time, I thought firebending was destruction. But now I know what it really is. It's energy and life.
It's finally time to reveal the last teacher on our list.
The lion turtle.
Great guardian of our city, please, grant us the power of fire.
The power is yours to keep.
The lion turtle. The largest and oldest creature in the Avatar universe, these creatures have the ability to bestow the power to bend all 4 elements, as well as the ability to energy bend.
True mind can weather all the lies and illusions without being lost. The true heart can tough the poison of hatred without being harmed. Since beginningless time, darkness thrives in the void, but always yields to purifying light.
Aang was able to energy bend immediately upon being granted the power by a lion turtle. Without this lion turtle interaction, the series would have had a very different ending. The lion turtle is all powerful. It's only right it takes the top spot on our list. Do you agree with our ranking? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more Avatar content.
Come on. You've got to feel the flow.